We're rolling with rake. Yeah. Raking in the goodies because this is the P865. B is in black, 14C28N Sandvik steel blade. Obviously a thumb stud on this side, not on this side, but I mean, I haven't tried to unscrew this or anything, but I don't know why you can't unscrew it and change it over to the other side. So, if you're a lefty and you want to do it that way. I know you're a subversive if you're a lefty. I mean, my son's left-handed. What? How do you do that? Okay, so really cool. Deep carry right hand tip up. That's a nice deep carry pocket clip. Looks really good. Nice and shiny. Got liners in here that are skeletonized. You can see these locator pins across that back spacer. They're kind of half buried. Where did I see that before? I saw that on another knife too, where they were like half in, half out like that. It was really strange. In any case, yeah, what a cage they built around this thing. Because you can see, you look at this knife and check it out. Okay, there's a couple of things. First of all, you've got this kind of reverse Tanto, Warncliffe looking type blade. What a box cutter that is. But look at the edge on that. I mean, it's almost mirrored. It's really strange on these rake knives and the SRM knives that are coming from San Renmu. Look at the print there. I mean, I see guys doing that on Instagram, like, look, I mirrored this baby up. Took me 3 hours. Ooh. And it's like, well, my little shooter came with one like that. Oh my God. Hold on. What does these things cost? My $34 shooter came like that. Oh, minus the 10% LTK discount if you're on White Mountain Knives, right? So what are we? Not 50 bucks, but 34 minus 10% and free shipping. It just keeps getting better. Okay, so about just a skosh over 30 bucks. That's what it would cost, right? To get somebody to put the mirror on your knife. So the knife was free. The mirror job cost you 31 bucks. Okay, so here's your stats on the knife. 8 inches overall, 3.5 inch blade, just standard EDC size, just about the same size as a Para 2, right? And blade thickness 0.11, fairly thin. 14C28N, Warncliffe, flat grind, bead blast, you know, blah, blah, blah. Stainless steel liners, 2.4 ounces, right hand tip up, deep carry clip, hellaciously. And hold on. I just about, no, I think that's all I'm going to show you. Is that all I'm going to show you? Yeah, I'm going to show you this. Okay, so this is totally insane. So yeah, you got washers. It's a 4-washer system. So you got the bronze washers. They're up against the blade. These washers, I didn't test to see if they're metal or synthetic. I think they kind of look synthetic to me. So they're down against the liner, and then the bronze washers up against the blade. Weird. Where is the blade? There it is. God dang it. So yeah, in any case. So this is the outer G10, and you can tell it's milled out so the liner will fit inside of it. Okay, so this liner, I didn't bother taking this liner and the back spacer out and making it all into pieces. And there's the stop pin and everything. This is a locator pin going through here. So you got 2 screws going through there. Okay, so but this whole thing, you know, flips over on there. And you have some screws that will go through and screw into that. Then this top thing will go over the top because you don't see those 2 screws under there. So this screws into the liner. Right in back in here somewhere. Yeah. So there you go. Interesting, huh? And there's the back side of where the pocket clip has come through. scale and the liner on the back side. Interesting, isn't it? So this kind of covers things up. So you unscrew this, but look at that. There's nothing there. So you can unscrew that. You can take that clip off if you want. And I believe it's the second screw down in the pocket clip. I kept thinking that actually does come through. Isn't it strange? I kept thinking that does that. But in any case, so you take that out, you take that out. Then you can pull this whole pin and scale off, and then you've got a couple of screws to undo there. Then you can pull the outer liner off, and you can get to the guts of everything and see the washers and the whole setup. Whew, that was something. Yeah. Knives, I've had easier knives to take apart and put back together. It's just a few more steps, you know, because this thing covers, and it's obviously peaked here in the middle. It's a contoured G10 liner, if you want to call that contouring. And yes, it's a liner lock. And the lockup is about 40%. And it's not a real thick liner, but this is not... It's under 3 ounces. It's not what I would consider a real heavy use knife. I don't think we're going to get any videos from anybody who's going to baton this through a 4x4. Let's put this down here. And let's get a weight in ounces. 2.49. Grams, 70 grams, 70 and a half. Wow. Very lightweight, but full-size blade, right? 3.5-inch blade, which would be 90 millimeters. And then overall length, about an eighth, which is about the same size as the Para 2, almost 20.5 centimeters. And the Para 2 is out here, and it's about the same length. Isn't it? Crazy. Crazy. But super, super light. Very, very light. Fun to flick. Very sharp. Very sharp blade. Tear it up. Wow. And that's like a mirror on there. It's just incredible. I don't know. It's just amazing for the price. Really good. I mean, we all win, right? You get budget knives like this that are little beaters you can just buy and use, right? Comes in a simple box, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, got the boxes mixed up. Hold on. Is this the 865? Nope, that's the 848. Maybe we got it right back in here. There's the 865. So, 865, of course, these are other models like the 852. This is roller bearings. And this one also is a nail nick knife. And this is on roller bearings, which is, yeah, the 848. 848, 852, 865. We should come out with names for them. They're easier to remember that way. But yeah, roller bearings, washer system. Super light though. Big long back spacer. Stop pin. Long and slender, easy in the hand. You want to call that a choil? I think you can, that's okay for sharpening. I mean, I think you can live with that for that purpose. Blade stock should be pretty thin. I think it was under 3 millimeters, right? And it's right at 3 millimeters, 0.116. And overall, at the very peak, right here, if I can get it. Oh, it's almost a 1/2 inch. Okay. Yeah. So at the peak. Very comfortable in the hand though. I like it. Look at those pins that go through there. Go figure. I don't know. In any case. But you know, for a light little box cutter, doesn't cost much. super light in the pocket, but full size, easy to flick. Man, I don't know. I like it. I wish it came in different colors. All three of these dudes, black. That's all I could find was them in black. But look at the edges on every one of them. Look at the glare coming off the edges. They're all like mirror, almost a mirror edge. And I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it? Right? You can see the Ruike lettering reflected. Wow. I know. I mean, but, you know, for no more than they cost. That's what I'm saying. No more than they cost. I mean, come on, man. That's pretty inexpensive. And how many of you guys have bought a rake knife? I mean, God, so many. And man, they just make some really good ones. And there's others that I really, really like. So I'm not sure these would be my new favorites necessarily, but I think they fill some of the gaps. Very lightweight. This is a heavyweight. Really cool. You like the recurve? Very stylish though, very grippy, and the roller bearings. This one, more gentlemanly and not too heavy, under 4. And nail neck fits together really nice like that. Blade disappears. And you can just gravity flip it if you don't want to nail nick it. So, cool knives, like them. What do you think? Let me know if you've had any of these or just your rake experience overall. I didn't have any problem taking them apart, putting them back together as far as, you know, soft screws or strip outs or anything like that. So, I mean, but, you know, I do it. I use my brain when I put these, take them apart, you know, put pressure on that. Make sure, you know, you got your bit fully engaged and you're turning, and give yourself, you know, some leverage, you know, with a heavier, bigger, you know, something you can get your grip on, and you'll move that screw. You'll move it. It'll unscrew. I haven't had any strip screws, any broken. So I've heard people have on some of their knives, not necessarily these, but on knives, disassembling. So something to watch out for. Hey, gonna let you go, Flanagan. We got other things to do, and Finian's gonna hang in, and these are not dolls, they're talismans. Talisman. You know what a talisman, right? So, yes, they are. They're very important. They bring good luck. We'll hope they do. And good luck to you guys. You know what we do around here. Yeah, we love them knives, so stay sharp, my friends.